Hello, my name is Gustavo Rodriguez,
I'm Chris Rear.
and today what we'll be talking to you about is non-traditional foundations. So it's safe to say that the basis of any type of structure, it all starts at the foundation. Building a strong foundation will provide a successful structure in the near future. So typical foundations that you see around, and I'll get Chris on talking a little bit about footings.
One of the most common foundations you'll see is a footing. It's digging an excavation and throwing steel in and pouring it full of concrete. You'll generally have either slab dowels sticking up out or wall dowels. You can either pour a wall on top of, build on top of it, or tie your slab into so it has something to help hold it with the rising and contracting of soils.
And the next topic is going to be piers and grade beams. So piers, they're usually bored out to desired depth depending on soils and depending on the type of material that's out on the site. So usually you want to hit bedrock, and to drill that pier out, what you use is a core drill and attached with an auger. And after that, you set your rebar cage in there. You pour it with concrete, and then like Chris has said in the footings, you'll have dowels sticking up that usually tie into your grade beam.
Another traditional foundation method is a raft slab, which all it is just your slab on grade with a thickened edge. Not as commonly seen around here. Generally you'll have a footing and a piers and grade beams drilled.
Okay, so next we'll talk to you about the non-traditional foundations that are seen and used in different regions. So to begin, we'll talk about piles. So piles are like lumber posts pretty much, and they can range from concrete, lumber to steel. And what these piles are, they're usually driven into the ground, whether it's by hammering or by water jetting. And another method they use is they can auger them out to aid in embedding them into the soil. That one is usually the most successful method because it really compacts the post into the soil. And while using the water jetting method, you have a lot of voids and loose soil that don't provide for a stable pile.
Another non-traditional foundation type is a helical pier. The way this works is it's got an auger type tip on the end. They're drilled into the ground. As it reaches to the depth of the surface, they add an extension and continue going on until they get past the moving soil and get into solid soil. It's used a lot of time where the soil is swelling. A lot of times you see it in Colorado and up there in the front ranges. One of the benefits of one is like the square shaft helical pier, and it has a smooth surface, so it allows as the water or as the soil starts swelling, it doesn't have uplift on it and can easily stay attached in the ground and attached to your building.